The observer would like to advise that the following video comes with a trigger warning. The content in this video is of a sensitive nature, so please beware that the topic of this video may trigger you. The observer recommends that you consider your own mental health before you watch this video.
That comes out and says, yes, I'm a racist. Not in many cases. Some people do because they're brawling. And the reason why you are now talking about these things that have been said either behind the scenes is because you know the uproar that is going to have, and the fact that you're trying to find a leg to stand on to defend yourself because there is a hate train on you. And that's just all I think. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a racist though. I'm 100% not a racist. Oh.
Angie, can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Why is everyone telling you you've got to send swearing Shep receipts for?
What do you mean?
In your comments, all Lizzie keeps saying is send Shep the receipts, send Shep the receipts, send
Because
Shep
it's
the
about
receipts.
Shep. Because it's about Shep. So she deserves to see that Pearl tried to set her up next.
Well, no, it's not. If Angie don't want to give him, Angie ain't got to give him.
No, I said that I'm happy to give them to her.
But you've got to also remember, as Pearl said you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Say that again, Ange.
Yeah, there you go. Listen, I'm not lying. She did try to set her up.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is Pearl said you're allowed to send the receipts.
She said that I can show the WhatsApp messages, but I need confirmation that that was a friend that phoned me and said this is what Pearl said. Apparently,
People are asking
Well,
if you're a
maybe
racist.
just check, Angie, before you do anything. Maybe just check.
You got to remember, guys. Listen, I never protected Pearl. You know, when I found out what some of the things that she was saying to me off TikTok, I just didn't know what to do about it. Do you understand? I didn't know what to do about it. I didn't want to. Do I come out and out? You know what I mean? And then go through another year of going back and forth with Pearl. You know what I mean? So that argument that we had, yeah, it was petty, but it was a build-up. I was speaking to my mods off TikTok and saying to them, I want to break away from Pearl. What do I do? Because I really, you know, I see, you know, the things that she's saying and doing, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know what to do. That does not mean I'm covering up for her. I just didn't know what to do.
No, I
Can I
think you
ask a
should have just told
question?
her. I think you should have just said, listen, Pearl, you know, you're a 60, 70-year-old woman. Let's, you know, get to reality a little bit. Let's stop playing these games and just normalise things.
Well, I didn't want to do that.
So can I ask a question in terms of like the phone call that you and Pearl had and her constantly using that slur?
Mm-hmm.
And you said then after that phone call you forgot about that.
Yeah.
You forgot about that, yeah?
No, I forgot about that today because there's been so much on my mind. Yeah, that
Right.
happened 4 weeks ago.
So then in them 4 weeks when multiple people have been race baited and then have gone against Pearl for her race baiting them, and then you've defended her and said she is not racist, did that phone call just slip your mind?
That phone call.
Yeah.
Listen, you're talking about the Devon situation.
I'm talking about the Devon situation, the Torian situation, the Laura situation, the Paige situation. There's been multiple people.
I heard one. That's what I heard.
So I'm hearing right on the phone, she used the N-word.
Yeah.
But you're saying that she's not racist?
Right then.
Come on, Ange, man.
But at the beginning of this live, you said she was racist because she'd used the slur against you.
Come on, man.
Someone else had
Trying to
said.
help you out here, Ange, but come on, come on, man.
At the beginning of this live,
You're not deluded. but come on,
NJ,
man,
what
she's
was
real.
repeating what someone else had said in my box or her box? I can't remember what it
at
was.
the beginning of this live, you said Pearl was racist. About 5 minutes ago, you now said that she
For
isn't.
me, I cannot say that word, the whole word. I'd always say the N word, right? I'd never repeat the whole word.
Obviously not. No one is going to encourage you to repeat that slur.
What she had done, NJ host, is someone came into my live or her live, I can't remember, repeating that N word, right? You know what trolls are like. And she phoned me and she laughed a little bit and she repeated that word. Oh my God, that person said and she actually said the full word 8 times, 7, 8 times. I can't remember.
Right, so this is what I'm saying.
I could never say fluently.
Right, so what I'm saying is at the beginning of this live, you said Pearl is racist, and that is your reason why she is racist. But then now, about 5 minutes ago, you said she isn't racist, and you just think she does it for a reaction.
I don't believe what she said about the orangutan. I do believe she does call her children that, yeah? I do believe that. The second time, I think she did it for a reaction. 1,000% she did it for reaction. But then what I did forget about, and I did say that on here, I did forget about a phone call I had with Pearl when she said the N-word over and over again. That does not maybe make her racist either. She was just repeating what someone else said.
So when you are actively going against, let me just. No, you're not letting anyone else land though. But when you're actively going against people and defending her, how does that slip your mind?
No, let me finish it off, please, Shan. What I'm trying to say is that someone came into either her box or my box, I can't remember whose live it was, and said the N-word, right? And they said the whole word, right? Obviously, it was a troll. And when Pearl phoned me, and she was laughing, like, oh, for fuck's sake, someone actually said, and she repeated that word about, I don't know, a few times. She repeated that word. That's just not something I could fluently say. I would always say N-word. I would never ever say that whole word. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I understand.
When I my friends and I asked them, do you think Pearl is racist? They said yes.
Yeah, so I understand with you saying that isn't something you say. That isn't something that anyone who isn't racist would say. So obviously,
that's a vulgar word to repeat.
Obviously, it flows off of her tongue, but when you're saying about her mental health and whatnot, you then went against people like Torian, like Paige, like Laura, like Devon, multiple people whose mental health has also been impacted off of the back of this woman being racist, race baiting, and now also you being an enabler of her being them things. What about their mental health?
No, not at all. Because I feel with Devon and other people, they have kind of even called me a racist, and I've not been a racist. They've actually
you are in the same category of a racist because you have enabled her in her racist behaviour. So any of my friends in my real life would never
say something. I actually got pregnant by my ex who was from Mauritius. So you saying I'm racist against my own child that I aborted, that I think about every day? I don't think so.
I would never ever bring children. I would never bring children into it. I would never bring children into it or people's own personal trauma. But in my real life,
come on, be fair. Let her finish.
In my real life, none of my friends would ever be comfortable enough to be to say racial slurs or racist around me on the phone or in my presence.
So you're having a go at me because I didn't out it on TikTok. That's what you're saying. But
okay, so what did you say to her when she was?
You're saying that I should have outed it on TikTok.
No, what did you say when she said it?
I'm not saying you should have outed it on TikTok. I'm saying she should have never felt comfortable enough to say it to you, and then you should have addressed her there and then. And if that is not you as a person, you keep it stepping. My friends are like you are the company you keep. You are the company you keep.
That's not the right thing to say.
And this is why I said they're all undercover. So what did you say? What did you?
That makes me racist because I didn't.
What did you say when she said it? What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything, exactly.
It doesn't make me a racist because I didn't say anything either.
But the fact that you're trying to make me believe that morally you are aligned. If you were morally aligned, you would have said something like, "Oh, you can't say that." But like Shan is saying, the fact that you didn't have anything to say, the fact that you didn't say anything, the fact that you didn't say anything, she felt comfortable because you guys were behind closed doors. This is why I'm saying undercover racists. Behind closed doors, they will say these things.
I did say something to my friend when I phoned her afterwards. After that conversation, I did say something to my friend. I felt very uncomfortable. Yes.
All right, but you didn't care at the time, so why are you caring now?
No. Just because I didn't say anything to her does not suggest I was not uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable with her using those words. Right? I phoned her friends after that phone call. And I said, "You're not going to believe this, blah, blah, blah." And I repeated, I didn't say the word, but I repeated of what she said. To get on saying does not make me a racist. I felt uncomfortable, yes. But just because
you felt uncomfortable
does not make me a racist.
You felt uncomfortable, but then for 4 weeks prior, up until this day, you have then still defended her and saying she isn't racist. Yeah, so 4 weeks ago. So 4 weeks ago, she said the slur and it made you feel uncomfortable. You then spoke to other people. But for in that period of a 4-week time is when
I never went for Torian or NJ.
no, it's when Pearl then went to go say the slur towards Devon and that whole uproar and everyone.
She went to say the word
I don't know what kind of friendship you and your friends have, yeah, but what I am going to say to
I
you
believe
is,
she went to say woman. That's my opinion. I don't think she went to say monkey on that one.
okay, my thing is, right, if you felt uncomfortable on a phone call with your friend or in person, you felt uncomfortable, would you not make your friend know that you felt uncomfortable so they don't make you feel uncomfortable again?
Yeah, well, you obviously don't know me then. Because
I'm just saying, I don't know what kind of friendships you and your friends have, but if I felt uncomfortable, my friend made me feel uncomfortable, I'm going to make my friend now aware that, guess what? I felt uncomfortable so that they... Can I finish, Angie? Because I don't know why you're shouting.
Okay.
If I feel uncomfortable around a friend or even somebody else, right, I'm going to let them know so that they do not make me feel uncomfortable again.
Yeah. Can I just tell you something, Chevelle? You know, I was raped by a paramedic, and I spoke to him the next day. Yeah? So I felt, you know, obviously, you know, I don't know how to say this. The next day, I spoke to him the next day. You know, explain that. Why didn't I report that to the police?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Well, so I was raped.
Can we not say that again? I think you should just.
Oh, I wasn't even listening. I zoned out.
I had the empathy for him. I had the empathy for my abuser. Yeah, someone that raped me. Do you understand?
I'm sorry to hear that, Angie, but yeah.
But, you know, you're having a go at me. Just because I didn't say anything to her on the phone. I didn't ever say anything about the rapist either, when he was phoning me. I never said to me, oh my God.
That you were directly affected about. That was something that directly affected you. So this is what I mean. Like when you're sat here now and saying that people are manipulating you, right now I feel like you're trying to manipulate the crowd with the things that you're throwing out there. I'm not saying that you can't speak about your experience. However, the way that you're trying to use the context of your experience, it seems like manipulation and deflection.
No, I'm trying to get you to understand.
I wouldn't be able to understand, Angie, because it's not my experience. So I could possibly try and understand where you're coming from, but it's not my experience. So the understanding that you want me to have, I'm not going to have. I'm not going to lie.
Guys, can we
Listen,
just
all
jump
I
up
did
on
was,
the
all
poll?
I have not done is
There's a poll up there. Can you jump up and have a quick read?
I'm not. The thing is, what I have done is just not outed it on our social media. That was it. I felt uncomfortable. I didn't think it was right. I spoke to people off TikTok about it. I've just not gone live about it. Because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to break away from Pearl, but I didn't know what to do.
Okay, Angie, are you willing to take accountability though for your part in everything that's happened?
Angie, hold on. Angie's saying, listen to the choice of words that Angie is using and the stuff that she's saying. She's saying, I wanted to walk away. I wanted to break away, but I didn't know how. And then in the next breath, you're going to tell me that you're not a victim or trying to claim that you're a victim. That's victim talk.
I'm a victim.
But no, you're not outrightly saying that you're a victim, but that's victim talk. What do you mean you couldn't walk away? As a big woman, you couldn't walk away from what?
Chevelle, let me tell you.
A cyber friendship. Wait, what?
No, Chevelle, listen, let me tell you. I didn't know how to walk away.
No, I can't do this.
I didn't want it to go, I didn't want it to be all over FYP. I didn't know how to I'm not going to, if I mention something, oh my God, you're throwing around the bus.
Personally, Angie, I think you probably should have just done it behind closed doors. And if then she came to the app, if she brought it to the app after you've sorted it out, then you should have done something like this. I think that would have been the best option, because now everybody's looking at you like you're the fake one because you're only coming out with because you fell out with her.
Whatever they want. I don't give two fucks.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. With all due respect,
I know the truth, and the truth is, I didn't want to out Pearl on social media. It does not make me a bad person for not wanting to out someone.
Chevelle, can we get uncomfortable 3 times, please? Can you say it 3 times?
Devon, I will stand by that.
Uncomfortable. Anyway, you know what I'm for blood clot say it. As some say it, and that is it. Uncomfortable, uncomfortably, uncomfortable. Is that all right for you?
Marvelous, thank you.
Great stuff.
Angie, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
You're saying you don't want to throw Pearl under the bus, but what you're doing now is literally throwing her under the bus.
Because I've just told
Hang on,
you.
can I finish?
Okay.
All because of what happened the other night when you were all in the drinking game. This is what it came down to. There was you, Dave Duran, Pearl and DG. Dave Duran got cut off, banned. Then they put Kamikaze in.
No, it's not about the argument, Mandy. Go
No,
away.
hang on, I'm not saying that.
It is.
But what I'm
Because it's not
saying
about the
is,
argument. It's not about the
I
argument.
think she's trying to jump
Let
in.
me tell you. Okay, let me tell you something, right? Right, can everyone mute?
Okay.
Right now, I had a hate campaign against me, yeah, by Pearl and Alex for a year. Yeah, for a year. I nearly unlived myself. My details are put on fucking the dark web that Alex has been on for 10 years. I did not want it to start up again. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how to put it. Right? I did not want to fucking hate campaign against me again, which is what they're doing right now. Watch what they're doing right now with Dave Duran and EQ. Do you understand? I didn't want the hate campaign against me again. Okay? So I just went with it. That's why. Hi, Top Girl.
Hi, Andy, alright?
Yeah, Michael.
1 minute.
Sorry,
Why do
Anthony.
people want me to out things on social media and then a hate campaign, that's created again and go for it for another year? No, I don't want that.
Angie, I'm gonna drop you, but I just wanted to say one last thing here. What I would really like is if you kind of had a conversation with Torian and Paige as well, because I believe that a lot they was affected a lot by what was happening in the background. I don't know what your situation is with Shep. I don't really talk to Shep, but yeah,
I don't really know much about the Laura situation. I'm not saying she's not affected. Please don't think I'm saying she's not affected by what's happened. I don't know.
Yeah, but I just think it'd be a good conversation. Probably not today, innit? Because I just feel like, I don't know if you've had a little drink or whatever, but yeah, I'm going to cut down now, all right?
Can I just say something?
No, I'm just not feeling too good today. Yeah.
Can I just say something, Angie? I get what you're doing. I get your hurt and stuff like that. I just don't like the fact that people are coming in and questioning you about your emotions. I don't like it. And I've told you how I feel off
I'm not
live.
racist, Top Girl, right?
Huh?
I'm not a fucking racist.
I don't believe you're a racist. If I thought you was a racist, I would never be backing you. And I don't like the fact that people are here questioning you about your feelings and stuff. I don't like it, and I would say the same. I've spoke to Pearl today, and I've told her I didn't like the fact that you allowed Dave and EQ to go in at you, yet you're talking about mental health. I'm just, guys, I'm planning a funeral for tomorrow, and I've got this shit going on. I've got two people that we're friends arguing with each other. Do you know what I mean? And I don't like it, and I don't know what to say.
Listen, people need to remember that Alex and Pearl went in on me for a fucking year. And you want me to out them and you know what I mean? I don't give no fucks right now, but you know what I mean? For a year. I nearly took my life, man. What the fuck?
But Angie, I've said it to you before as well. You should have never trusted these people, especially Alex. I told you, and I've told you on WhatsApp, you should have never fucking trusted him. You should have never forgave him. And I was civil with him because you were civil with him because you didn't want the bullshit to come again. But look what's happened. He's gone at you again. As soon as he got an opportunity, the fucking dickhead's gone at you again. Do you know what I mean?
I personally don't think he's a dickhead. Like,
fuck off, Matt.
So I thought you coming in to apologise to me, to be fair.
I'll drop you and block you.
He put me on the dark web with his friend Ben. On the dark web. He put my details on the dark web, yeah? It nearly finished me. His friend Ben called it the perfect storm. I was on the phone to the police thinking I didn't know what to do. I was booking a hotel for me and my mother. You know what I mean? And my only way out was to unalive myself to protect my mother. Yeah, that's what they put me through. Do you not understand that, Matt? That's what they've done to me. And if people saw that on there, they'd see it. Yeah, I've been fucking drinking. You could say fuck. I have been drinking. Because that's the truth. That is the truth. I need
Just remember, guys, Angie's not an alcoholic. She's a binge drinker.
Matt, shut the fuck up with your sly digs.
Yeah, shut up, Matt. I nearly unalived myself. Yeah, do you understand that? How serious that was? And they called it the perfect fucking storm. The trolling.
I think you need to, when people say to, especially when people who are close to you and tell you these things before, like I told you about Pineapple, I told you about Alex. Do you know what I mean? This Pearl thing, don't think it was that deep. It's gone deep now, from both sides. It's gone deep now. Do you know what I mean? You're both coming at each other. But I told you about Alex. I told you not to forgive him, but I know why you forgave him, because you couldn't be arsed with the bullshit anymore. I do understand that. Top Packy, kiss the Mickey ابنة شر. So honestly, I just don't agree.
You know what it is? Falls down to jealousy. Because I had 5K on my platform yesterday. Well, Alex, let me tell you something. You might have done the FYP at 12 o'clock. I got 4K on. What a laughing stock you are. You had like 700 people in your life. You wanted to take my viewers. You wanted to take me down, and it didn't work. You and Pearl and Dave Duran, and it didn't work, did it? Didn't work.
Anyway,
everybody.
I mean, listen, I care about people. You understand? I care about people, and I get attacked for actually reaching out to people that put me through shit.
That's your biggest downfall, though, Angie.
You're gonna come back, like, yeah. That is my biggest downfall. Is actually helping people that are in a bad way, regardless of what they've done. You know what I mean?
what did you say? Helping people regardless
You're
of
a little bit muffled, Chevelle.
Say that again.
So you was a bit muffled.
Oh, I was saying, did you say that you help people no matter what they've done? Yeah.
Well, to a certain extent.
Oh, okay. I know, I hear that. I just wanted to make sure that's what I heard.
Right, to a certain extent, I like to help people that is going through mental health. Do you know what I mean? And that's my downfall.
How about putting that much energy into yourself? Like, fuck everybody else. Not that much energy that you do helping everybody else, worrying about what people thinking of you, saying about you, doing about you. Put it all into yourself. Fuck everybody else.
Anyway, guys, click the link in my bio and shop at my store, certainforsure.co.uk. Get your bonnets up. Anyway, I'll be off now. Bye.
Yeah, I just don't agree with people coming in and questioning you at this time. I really don't, Angie, and that's how I feel. Like, if you want them to question you, that this is your platform, you can do that. But I don't agree with people like goading somebody when they know that they're upset. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is Hayley in box? Let me check. Hayley, yeah, she's here. I'll add her. Angie, I put some music on you.
Hello. You alright? Angela?
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you want to come off and just have a call with everyone? Don't sit on here.
No, I'm okay.
You're not here for other people's like entertainment though, Ange.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Especially when I don't know how to word it to not make you sound like, you know, you're this vulnerable person.
No, I'm not vulnerable.
Where's she gone?
I don't know.
Has she been bananaed?
I think she's been bananaed.
Torian's in the box. Do you want me to let her in?
Yeah. Who?
Torian.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to say, Angie's not on trial.
No. Excuse me. I'm going to need Hayley and Top Girl to stop trying to get Angie off the live. This is important information, this live today. Thank you, Hayley.
No,
Angela.
no, but what
please
I'll
stay
say,
on live.
Torian, is she's not on trial. She's not on trial for the TikTok app. Do you know
Who's
what
on
I mean?
trial? This ain't
Angela
TikTok
isn't.
court.
Oh, I've not been racist. I've not done any of that.
Listen,
So be kind.
I haven't even said anything. I'm just here. I'm just saying. Yeah, I think Angela is fine. I think it's for the people, by the people. Angela's got to give what the people want today, and what the people want. We want the tea, and we want it now. All right.
What tea?
There's no time. What we want all the tea, babes. We want all the tea.
Guys, can you stop reporting me?
I'm already out of the tea.
Angela, come on. What else? So what else has Pearl been doing?
I've already outed it already.
So what, have you lot actually fell out, or is this one of you lot scandals?
No, we have fell out. Yeah, it was over something petty, to be honest.
So why don't you go talk it out, man? Go give your friend a cuddle.
Are you taking the piss?
No, I'm being serious. You lot should speak it out. You lot was like Tweedledee and Tweedledoo.
No, you know what it is, Torian? When I've just discovered what Pearl is like for the last couple of weeks, I don't want to associate with her. I've been trying to break away from her for... Listen, my mods can tell you that.
So wait, can I ask you a question? Do you think Pearl's racist?
Honest opinion?
Go on. We only want the honesty, Angela. We don't want... We're sick and tired of the lies, all right? We want the honest truth.
Honestly, do I think she's racist? Yes.
Is it? Seriously?
I don't think she is.
So, Top Girl, this is not about you right now. Please stay on mute. Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. You're not asking the wrong questions. You lot should just listen. So, Angela, a few weeks ago, I recall you saying Pearl is not a racist.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's happened? What's the change of tune?
When I remember today of that phone call I had with Pearl, when she said the N-word, you know what I mean?
Wait. When did Pearl say the N-word?
No, 1 sec. Someone came into my live, you know, you get a troll that says the N-word over and over again. It's a troll, right? So Pearl I had a conversation with Pearl, and she was like, oh, for fuck's sake. You know, imagine someone coming to your platform, you know, into your box saying the N-word. But she didn't say the N-word. Me, I'll just say the N-word. Yeah? He actually said the whole word about quite a few times. And I just thought, wow, that's quite fluent. You know, it's kind of just...
Did you tell her that this was not good, or was you laughing when she was saying
I did not laugh. I didn't say anything.
So when she said the N-word, you just...
I didn't say anything.
But in what context was she saying the N-word?
Oh, but she repeated someone that came into... I don't know if it was her live or my live that said the N-word, right? And she just repeated it, but she said the whole word. And I just couldn't believe how it just flew out of her mouth. Because I find it quite hard to say that word. I've not said that word. Do you get what I'm saying? I always say the N-word, the N-word.
Torian, can I be honest with you?
Yes.
I feel like you are baiting here.
And what?
You're baiting to try and get more info.
And you know what I think of you, Hayley?
You said you loved me yesterday. You can't take that back now.
No, that was yesterday. No. Today's a new day. Do you know what it is? Shall I be real with you, lot? Shall I actually be honest? I'm fucking loving this. I'll be so real with you. I am loving this drama between you and Pearl. Loving it. 1
sec, Torian, can I ask you a question, right? Let me put you on the big screen, yeah?
Why am I getting big screen? What? It's not about me.
I'll ask you a question, so no one else talks, just so I can ask you a question, right?
What?
So, you know, you used to come in my box quite a lot, right? And we had battles and blah, blah, blah. And you know you did. So we fell out, right? Was that to do with the pill situation, or was that to do something else?
No, so after we had spoke, me, you and Paige and whatever, and I think at that time, I don't know if you and Pearl were friends or not, but you was basically agreeing with us. And then when you and Pearl became friends, you switched your tune. You said that she's not racist and we're bullies and we're doing a hate campaign against Pearl and all this and all that. And then obviously we all started to get, you know, and then you just started to agree with some of the ridiculous things she was saying. And then that's where it became a problem.
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that you calling me a racist and blah blah blah. But I do apologize. I do apologize for if that's how you felt.
Okay, thank you. I've never actually heard you apologize to anybody before. You know, I think that's my first time.
It's quite difficult. But I do apologize if you felt affected, you know, by what Pearl
I was
said.
very affected. I got so much hate. Me and Paige, and I think Hannah at the time, like all of us, we got so much hate messages due to you and Pearl's actions. Do you know what I mean? And it was very sad
You know
for
what?
me.
You know, I was looking out for Pearl's mental health. You know what I mean? I have a lot of empathy when it comes to mental health, and I was so scared that, you know, that Pearl, it wasn't. I don't even know why I thought it. It was just in my head that, is Pearl okay? Blah blah blah. You know, but I didn't think about your mental health, and I apologize for that.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Yeah, so I do have empathy when it comes to mental health, but if that's how you felt, I do apologize.
Yeah, Angela, do you know what? I'll be real with you, yeah? Right, Chev. You have a lot of apologizing. You got a lot of apologizing to do, man.
Oh.
You got a lot of apologizing. I don't know if people are going to accept it or not, but you do have a lot of apologizing to do.
Like to who?
To Paige, to Alicia, to...
I will not apologise to Alicia, but
right.
Paigey Baby, I have no issue with Paigey Baby.
Devon.
Get in the box, yeah.
I think, do you know what it is? I think... I'm just...
person I won't apologise to is Miss Spaghetti and Alicia, but Paigey Baby, I've got no issue with. You know what I mean?
Why not Miss Spaghetti and Alicia?
Torian, all I will say though is you have to remember, while things have happened, the aftermath of that and what people have said and done across the app is bad.
Yeah.
So, you know, while she might have owed an apology for the first thing, if that's what Angela felt, I think afterwards and everything that was said and done, all the videos Miss Spaghetti made, everything, that takes away that apology.
And can I also say why I'm doing these apologies? I do apologise for Laura for what I said about her child, because that's nothing to do with me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Laura, sorry. Laura as well.
Yeah, I do apologise. You know, she's acting as a mum, and any mum would support their child, right? So I apologise to Laura for that, yeah.
As you're giving out apologies, can I have an apology just for the sake of it?
No, you cannot.
Right, Chev.
Yeah, listen, you know, regardless, you know, I know there's some people that don't like Laura in regards to the Speedo situation, but I shouldn't have mentioned her child, because that is her child, you know?
Obviously, people, look, yeah, at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to lie, like, even when I was sitting in the live earlier this morning, I think it was, not early this morning, but I think it was Dev's live, and I was thinking, what, are you only like, in my head, you're only apologising because you lot have fell out? Because if you lot were still friends, we wouldn't be getting this right now.
You know what it is?
Everyone's going to be questioning it, and you've got to understand that.
You know the argument that we had? I just felt that that was caused by me, and it was a build-up. And I had spoken to friends off TikTok and said to them, I want to break away with Pearl. And I said, I just don't want to associate with her, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to bring it to TikTok.
Well, it was brought to TikTok now. So who brought it to TikTok?
Well, the last couple of days, you know, like I said, Pearl decided to speak on me, and that's fine. I just felt that, you know, she's always been quite manipulative. You know what I mean? She's not this person that you think she is.
I don't know you've lost friendship behind closed doors, to be honest, but I could only speak.
Angie, I can't rise anyone on this account.
So wait, Top Girl, are you still going to be mod for Pearl?
She took me off mod, Torian. Can you make me mod? Can you make me mod, please? Torian!
Is Paige blocked?
Angie, can you give me power so I can rise people?
Can you rise back? Where does Chef go?
Dorian, can I ask you a question? Are we going to be friends now?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I need 10 universes first.
Oh, you bitch.
You lot got a lot. Boy, I don't know about friends, you know. Friends is a reach.
What account?
NJ host, leave me alone.
What account is Paige Baby on?
I do love
Listen,
Haley
guys,
though.
whatever happens between
Love you too,
Pearl
Torian.
and
I like
Angie,
Peach.
You
it
gotta
has
remember,
nothing to do
Torian.
with
Let
me.
me tell you, Torian. There's a lot of things I knew about Pearl off TikTok. I didn't want to bring it to TikTok, but I had conversations
Thank you,
with friends off
Sabretooth.
TikTok. Do you get what I'm saying? I wanted to break away from Pearl, but I didn't know how to do it. You know, she put me through a lot of shit for a year. For fuck's sake, her and Alex. You know what I mean? And they have now joined up together again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not apologizing for you because you know what they're doing towards me. I'm just opening my fucking eyes.
We've been here before though, Ange, where you've opened your eyes, your legs, your nose, your mouth, everything, and you know, we go back to square one again. So what's gonna
Excuse me,
change?
she's never
I'm not
opened her
saying I'm
legs.
innocent, guys. I'm not saying I'm a victim.
Haley,
I'm not
shut up.
saying any of that. I just think at the end of the day, life is too short. It's a nap. You know what I mean? And I just think we should all be friends again and hug it out. I've never had an issue, you know, a huge issue with you, Torian. Do you know what I mean?
I swear, TikTok shouldn't be free. I swear down.
Torian loves Angie, really.
I think Torian does love me.
Anyways, this is when I exit the box because
Torian, stay here.
I'm gonna go and cry for a little bit because
How was your massage today, Torian?
excuse me.
How was your massage?
Excuse me.
It's haram.
Yeah.
I feel very.
Anyways, guys, I'm
No,
gonna...
the truth is, right, I didn't actually realise what that word affected to people. Do you get what I'm saying?
What word?
Well, the word that...
Don't say it.
No, I'm not going to say it. The word Pearl used. Maybe I should look at it from the other side. Do you know what I mean? How that made you feel.
Yeah, I mean, I felt... Yeah. Not really sad. And I don't think no one understood the pain that we went through.
I'm so sorry, Tori, in honesty. Because you get on a daily basis. Don't cry, man. Are you okay? Guys, any hate in the comments are going to be blocked. Oh, she's gone. She's joking. Oh my god.
She's giving Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but was she really crying? Was she?
No, she
I
was.
don't think she's crying, really.
No. Do you know what though, Ange? I think they are going to come up and say something because they want to do a big fat told you so.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ange, can I say something?
Yeah.
You've just opened yourself up to being in such a vulnerable state in a place. I'll tell you for why, because you've lost a friend of what? How long, you was friends with Pearl?
About how long was I friends with Pearl, guys?
A few months.
A few months, yeah.
A few months, behave. So you've lost this friendship, and then pretty much just
She lost that with me because she decided to repost a video, comment on that video, and then go live about me. Yeah.
And now
Do you think you went too deep in the friendship too soon? You know, like in a relationship when you just go all guns blazing, and then you're like, "Oh, what the hell have I done?"
Yeah.
And then you've just come on here, said Pearl, you think she's a racist.
Alex, Pearl, and Dave Duran thought they could take me down today on my
Fuck Dave Duran.
They all thought they could take me
prick.
down, and it did not work. How embarrassing is that? You never took me down because you said there were 700 viewers.
I got
Carry
jealous.
on. No, Top Girl. That's what they thought they could do. Pearl was going to take over my platform, and Dave Duran was going to go the 12 o'clock live. Alex was going to do the 12 o'clock FYP, and it didn't work in their favour.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, fuck Dave Duran. I quite like Alex. He seems
Dave
alright.
Duran will be in prison in November.
Fuck Corey. He's another one. He's just out for the sympathy bullshit.
But he did tell the truth about Pearl.
Who, Corey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, you must have missed that one. Yeah, you did.
But still, Corey's a cunt.
I don't want to be talking about Corey. Okay.
Bun Corey forever.
Corey's not in the box.
Angie, can you give me power so I can check who's in the box?
Yep. I need to get for a wee. Their little plan had actually backfired.
Thank you, Stephen.
Failed. Miserably.
Let me check. Do you want me to add people in the box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because the other day, she was like, put people in the box. Why is people in the box?
I don't feel too good today. I've not felt well for
I get the blame all the time. Don't worry about it. Oh, that one's gone.
They've probably been there since
Matt, shut it
11 o'clock.
Off. I'll say what I want.
No, that one's gone as well. Can you kick Matt? Matt, money gun to kick Matt, guys.
No, don't worry about the man again. No, we stopped there. I put Jan in the box. Guys, there's so many. Top Girl, giving you powers. There's so many people.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it slowly.
Change the view, Ange.
I'm doing it. Can you not see?
Wait a minute. Let me change the view.
Can you?
Angie, I think a lot of people are taking advantage of your emotions right now. Be careful, look, because people are just out to cause shit. They got their spoons out and they're stirring, so be careful, honey.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Janet. Yeah, I've had a drink. Sorry.
Love you. Be careful.
I do appreciate it. I've had a bit.
Hi, Angie.
Sorry.
I think what happened. Hi, Angie. Hi. I think what happened in the beginning with you and Pearl was, I'm not surprised that this has happened because the two of us have two different characters, and a lot of bad history between the two of you guys. So when you's made up, I think both followers, hers and yours, were love bombing the two of you to stay together.
I just say this, small. Is it small horn?
Yeah.
You heard the video of me playing of Pearl saying about the dark web. She'll never associate with anyone with the dark web. But let me tell you, Pearl, Alex has been on the dark web for 10 fucking years.
Angie, can you order some tweet?
Pearl in here so we can let her have her.
There is a solution, Angie. There is a solution to this, because I think people are loving this. Do you ever hear of a non-disclosure agreement that you don't say anything about her, she doesn't say anything about you? It's a legal document. It doesn't cost you a penny, and that'll put an end to this. Do you know what I mean?
Thank you, Trace.
I think that's a solution because people are loving this and not for the right reasons. So it's a non-disclosure agreement, and you and her can sign that, and then it's breaking the law if you or her say anything about each other. What do you think of that?
Can I just ask you a question? Were you in Pearl's box this morning talking about Angie?
No, you knocked me off straight away. As soon as I said mental health,
right,
you knocked me off.
Because
Angie has it on her phone there. She played that screen recording. No, I'm not for Pearl. I'm not for Angie. I'm all for, I'm not a bad person and I'm all for people getting on. But I am for mental health, and this is going to cause a lot of mental health for Angie on this. I'm not a lover of either Pearl or Angie. You know what I mean? But I hate to see someone in pain. And yes, I was on that live to do with the mental health, and then I got laughed off by Dave and Pearl, and they knocked me off.
Yeah.
So if you go back and look at that, you'll see for yourself, Yeah. I don't want to see two people destroying each other for the wrong reasons on TikTok of all, strangers. But that you can get a non-disclosure agreement to stop people talking about each other, because this is going to blow up and someone's going to get hurt. And I do, right in the beginning, I knew this is a disaster. These two are two different characters altogether. And I think the two of them were in over the head. Huh?
Nesty, have you got somebody snoring next to you?
No, I'm walking the dog. No, I'm not sleepwalking either. I'm not snoring. Yeah, but I feel sorry for the both of them because they're two different characters and they were in over their head because I think they were love bombed by their followers to say, oh, this is great, it's great to see us together and Angie's so different now and da-da-da-da-da. And then the characters just belted off each other, you know, ripped off each other, you know. But it's just really, really sad to see people hurting over this whole situation. But Angie, would you agree to a non-disclosure agreement with Pearl? You know, because someone is going to get hurt on this, you know. Would you agree to that?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
I think, you know, it's been a long day, hasn't it, Ange? All I'm going to say is you don't have to sit and listen to people.
I think what you've done is you've said your piece. You've had your piece. You know, you've not. And
can we block Irish? Irish, you're not welcome in this live.
Oh, wow.
How do I block them? Can someone block Irish? You're not welcome.
Angie, if you want to send me mod over, I'll block them.
Yeah, can you block them?
Don't you mod Matt.
Don't mod Matt.
Oh, there he is. Irish says, thinking it's funny. See you later, Irish. Thinking it's funny. Bye-bye. Same pause live, yeah?
Oh, God.
Goodbye.
Take cover, guys.
Hiya, Angie, it's Penny. Are you okay?
Hi, I'm okay. How's it going?
I've been sat watching this, and unfortunately, all I've heard is Andrew's done this wrong, Andrew's done that wrong. I've looked in all the comments, but has anybody actually listened to your reasons as to why you did this? You're not undercover, you're not an enabler, you had your reasons. You said you nearly unalived yourself last time because of all of this. Please, people, just listen Angela's feelings and how she's actually feeling right now. We can all see that this has affected you slightly, and hopefully you're strong enough to get through this and not let this hate campaign affect you again. I'm dropping now because it's upsetting me. Take care, Anne.
Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Hi, Anne.
Andrew, I'm not sure if you missed it, but quite a few of the comments will say mod Matt, so you need to just send me.
I'm not.
Well, at least think about it. Fucking hell.
Okay, guys, I'm not a bad person. I'm really not. I look out for people. You get a flag. Get out of here. I'm not a bad person, right? I look out for people's mental health. That doesn't make me a bad person.
But we all know
that. A bad person wanting to help people. Does that make me a bad person? Are they helping me? Are they helping me? Are they really?
No, it doesn't make you a bad person. No.
But everybody that's been here long enough, over this past 2-3 years, like I have as well, Angie, we all know who you are as a person. And anybody that doesn't and questions that is not welcome in this room, because, as far as I'm concerned, they're just one of the ones that are here to cause trouble. And you don't need that. You're your own person, always have been. You don't need to do anything off the back of Pearl or this one or that one. You're a one-woman show.
I've never needed Pearl or Alex or anyone else. They needed me.
Not at all.
They needed me.
And the heart that you have, not many people have, so don't you?
You need to go more with your gut feeling, because you know what's right, and you've always had that feeling in your gut. And you need to start believing in yourself and do what you want to do, not what others want you to do or expect you to do. You be you. Because that's who we love, is you.
If someone comes on this stage with mental health, you'll take the whole day to talk and listen to them. We'll do that and take that time out of the day. Don't change the person that you are.
Do you know what, Angela? What I will say is you're not accountable to anybody on this app. You come on, you do what you want to do, and that is that. You don't have to answer anyone's questions. You don't have to have friends on the app if you don't want. You just do what you want to do.
Yep, 100%.
And do you know what winds me up? People sit here and they'll say, oh, deflecting, or poor Angie, being sarcastic, or look at the tears are coming. Yet no one ever considers anybody's true feelings because you sat behind an app on a fake account. Come on with your real account and your real face and make your children proud of the things that you say in the comments as a grown adult. Like, come on.
Yeah. Have you eaten this afternoon, Angie?
Yeah.
Have you had something to eat at lunchtime?
Yeah. Yeah.
Angie, what I'm going to say is you've had your piece, you've said what you need to say. I think you need to, you've done what you needed to do, and I think if you didn't do this now, it would have eaten you up more.
Yeah.
I mean, so you've said what you've said now. Order some more food because you've only had breakfast, and we're here, we're chatting with you, don't get upset, and let's put some music on and look at your see-through leggings.
Or come off for half an hour if you want to just recoup yourself, just gather your thoughts again and just come back fresh if you want to just kind of stop it here, go off.
If you want, with me, you, Eternity, we'll have a group call if you want, or do whatever you want. Just tell us what you want us to do. Yeah?
Yeah.
I've got 40 minutes. I can stay with you for 40 minutes. Yeah, I'm around. Yeah, Eternity. Just let us know what you... Do you want to eat some humans today, or what? What are you gonna order, Alexa? What are we playing? What's that song that you don't know the words to, but you sing it all the time?
Eminem.
La Bamba.
I know, abracadabra.
Where have you been, Diana?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing you all day.
Hello, you alright, Ange?
Helen's, yeah, right.
I've just finished work. I haven't been on TikTok this morning, so I don't know really what's going on. Are you okay though?
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright?
Yeah. Doing the school run now. Gotta be a fucking parent.
I'm not taking him to any rights today, love. Today, love.
Do you want to do like a group call, Ange?
No, I'm alright.
Say, Alexa, play La Bamba. Alexa, play La Bamba. Oh shit, man. Alexa, stop.
Oh.
Alexa, stop.
Hey, plug her up. Plug her up.
Plug her in.
I plugged her in.
Fucking hell, I had to run upstairs. Alexa.
Thank you.
You set everybody's off top, girl.
I had to run upstairs. You know how hard it is. You know how hard big belly.
Well, they tried to set me up tonight, today, it didn't work. So they should be feeling embarrassed.
Sorry, can I just say something?
Really embarrassed. What a fool. And EQ, you're just as bad. You're just as bad, EQ. I'll be talking about you tomorrow, EQ. Yes. Let's remind everyone what EQ has done. What a fool. You tried to jump into Pearl's live to boost her viewers up. And oh, Alex is live, but I had 4K in. Jamin had 4K in here, so it didn't work, did it? Your little plan, it didn't work. How embarrassing is that?
That was a complete fail, that like.
A complete fail, wasn't it? I think Alex had like 800 viewers. I think Alex.
Angie, when I managed to have a look, he only had 600. He had 600, Ange.
He had 600 viewers. Wow, how embarrassing.
And that's even when Pearl jumped in his box as well.
That's embarrassing right there. Thank you, Tetelin. That's embarrassing. Yeah, you tried to, you're setting up you, Pearl, Dave, Duran, and it got, Dave, Duran, you fell off the app. EQ, you've fallen off the app. You both fell off the app.
Guys, Lynn's, she's not on mute.
EQ tomorrow since I was going to say and then I'm tomorrow and all her videos and all what she's done on the app.
Do you want me to add more people in the box?
Yeah, there's a lot of people watching.
Go on, Lynn. All I was going to say is, you know where you said before about you're an empath? No, I completely get that. And, you said you felt sorry for Alex and you felt sorry for Pearl. But just before, obviously, I'm not having a go at you or nothing like that. But it's just the fact that, with Torian, where you just said to Torian, can we be friends now? You're sort of doing it again, and I feel as though the cycle needs to be broken for you to be able to move on. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like, you fell out with people and then these other people come back. Yeah, and it's sort of like there's a cycle that needs to be broke, and you're just going to keep going round in this cycle and keep hating yourself. You're the only person that's getting hurt when you're doing these things.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, 100%.
I think I've said that as well. Lynn's like, she needs to stop forgiving people. Yeah, and I feel like, you've had that massive beef with Torian and Paige Baby and all of that. And then obviously this has happened, and now Torian's got in your box and you've asked if we can be friends. And this is the cycle that sort of needs to be broke, because it is going to be it's just going to be constant, and you're just going to keep getting hurt, and you're going to feel as though people are just coming for you every time. But you need to, only you can do that, only you can cut that cycle and just be like, right, that's enough now. Do you know what I mean? And
you've gone full circle and you're back to the beginning again.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? It's like being in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? And going around in that one cycle, and you just keep going and going. There's got to be a time where you can cut. There's got to be a cut off. I think what NJ also just said, being civil, be civil with each other, because you're all on this app together. Do you know what I mean? But don't let people into your life to the extreme where they can hurt you.
I think, Top Girl, you said something earlier on that resonated with me. And yeah, I do think Angie and Pearl went in too deep, too quick. Definitely.
Yeah, so that's all I was going to touch upon. I don't want to touch upon anything else, because everything I feel is sensitive, and I hope you're okay, and everyone matters. So you just need to crack on and be civil. Yeah, and I think that's all you can possibly do is stay civil with everybody, and don't fire up hate labs and go against anyone, and just stay in your own lane. But I think she needed to get this, the thing is though, if you keep in trauma in, it's going to build up and it'll probably be worse than what's happened now. So she said what she needed to say. She's got it off her chest. Pearl's done the same. She's done what she said. So now I think it just needs to have a line drawn under it. Now it's done. Mm-hmm. And just be a fresh start, and just do what you're doing. Focus on yourself and not other people. You know what I mean? You become first. You should always be first. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to drop now. Thank you. You know, when I said trauma, I mean, I were on this app, on this side of TikTok then, but I've seen screen recordings of Angie
having a breakdown and people laughing at her. That's the trauma that I don't want Angie to be on. Again, I don't want anyone, I wouldn't hate to see anyone at that stage of their life where they're crying and upset and having a panic attack on live, and other people and other creators are laughing at it. That's the trauma I'm talking about.
Top Girl, it was awful that time, like, it was really bad.
This is what means, like, would you ever, like, if anyone thinks that trauma is okay, you need your heads checking.
Exactly.
Ange, I think you've got a really, really good platform, right? You've got some, like, look now, you're not even talking and there's 3K watching you. I think you don't need anybody. So, like what Lynn's just said, you don't need any toxic people or anyone that affects your mental health around you, because you've got an amazing platform that you can do something with. You need no help from no one. Just do you.
And the people who matter are here, are they not? We're here.
Angie, would I be able to just say something to you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember when I came up and I was speaking to you about things in my past. Now, you don't know me from Adam, do you? And you gave me a very sympathetic ear, which I thank you for that. Look, you just keep doing what you do, because you're a wonderful person. I don't care what anybody says about you. And I've been watching you for quite a long time now, and you're one woman, aren't you? Just keep doing your own thing. Do what you want to do.
Thank you, JJ.
All right, big love to everybody.
There you go.
Bye. Bye, lovey.
Angela, can we teach you how to do a proper love heart?
Yeah.
Can I just say something? Sorry, please. Angie.
Yeah.
Hi, Angie. Thank you for letting me up. Can you remember that time when I was on? When I said about my uncle.
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I don't want to trauma dump again. But I was on here, and yourself and your mods, they helped me. And to be honest, I just wanna say a massive thank you to you, Ange, because if it wasn't for you,
well, it's not just me, it's my mods and
yeah, I want to say a massive thank you to you and your mods, because if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't have gone to the police station. I've now got a court case on my uncle. So I just want to say, a massive thank you to you and your mods. You're fantastic. Keep being you. Keep going strong. And
that's Hayley, Lynn's.
Yeah, everyone, all of them. Yeah, because they come out to me. They reached out to me, so I appreciate it. And some of them spoke on the live as well to me.
Yeah.
And I just want to say a massive thank you. And with what's going on as well, I just want to say to you, please look after yourself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Just please look after yourself, because you're a fantastic lady.
Thank you.
You're fantastic. You're absolutely amazing. Never stop what you're doing. Just look after yourself, and the mods, they're fantastic as well.
Oh, they're brilliant, yeah.
They're absolutely amazing.
The best mods on TikTok.
Definitely, yeah. They are the best mods.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thank you, and I love you to pieces. Keep being strong. Thank you so much.
I think she was just talking about me there, Angie.
No, she's not taking my YouTube.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.